Hello, let's talk DMO. Do you have one? All right, let's talk DMO, my friends. Do you have one? Or what the hell is a DMO? We're going to talk a little bit around that today because if you want to really be effective in organizing and managing your business, you need a DMO. I need a DMO. We all need a DMO. Structure, right? Something, a guide, something to go by, something that keeps us in check. Your DMO, your daily method of operation. Do you have one? Are you actually using it? How effective is it? Huh? Let's check in today because and so if you're gonna join in me live, let me know where you're joining from. And if you're gonna be watching the replay, let me know where you're watching from because the effectiveness of a DMO, if it's gonna be effective, it means you gotta be doing using it. It's gotta set one up and be using it because you can know if it's working or it's not working and we all need one. And how important is the DMO to our business? All right, for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I come to you live in this community Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday we talk mindset, and sometimes we get two in a week. But today we're going to talk social media because we are all here online building our business, and we have to for ourselves have some kind of organization, have some kind of a method of how we do things, how we go about getting our daily task done. Hence, we talk about the DMO. So I come here to help with social media strategies and tips and tools as you market your business online so you can be effective. Number one. Number two, so you can maintain your business and to sustain your business because it takes a lot of grit, my friends. It takes not only the grind, but it takes grit to stay with the business, to do the things that needs to be done in order to have the success that we want to have. Now, your DMO. So either if you're an entrepreneur in any space, network marketer in any space, home-based business owner, yes, though any space, social seller, we all need a something to go by. And when we talk about our daily method of operation, how are we actually executing on a daily basis? Now we're running a business, right? We got our own lives to live, right? We got the children. We've got the husbands or the wives. We've got the job. We've got the dogs. We've got the cats. We've got, something else going on. But we have a business to run. So our daily method of operation is going to encompass all of that, right? But what is it that should take priority? I don't know. For you, it's going to be different from me. So, but we got to set it up. We've got to set it up so that it makes sense, number one, to you, and it's workable, number two, to you, for you, right? It's not causing you to be overwhelmed. It's not making you be like, oh, you don't have a minute, not even to go to the bathroom, that kind of stuff. So, your DMO, how you operate your business and how you operate your life, yeah, we plan and we organize all that and more, but we've got to plug in stuff. So I got mine on different sheets of paper here. I print them off, my daily method of operation, because there are some things that I do every day in my business, every day in my life. You can have many, you can have more than one. There are some key things that must be done, period, in a given day, in my space, in a given day, in my part of the world, in what I do. There are some things that are important. There are that, and I need to do them. That there are some things that are priority, and those need to be done. Right? There are some things that you know, yeah. So I've got to organize it, right? Then I've got to put those things in perspective now. priority, important, non-negotiable, and that kind of stuff. Vacation time, family time, me time, or dinner time with the kids, whatever. We have got to set up the DMO. Failing to do that, we're all over the place. We miss things. We're like, oh, I forgot. I should have done that. We should have been planning out our content. We miss because we should have been batching those lives. We miss because we should have been batching those reels. Be like, oh, I forgot. I got this appointment. Oh, I missed my appointment. All those things, we've got to get it down on paper or electronically, my friends. Set up your file in your computer. I print off my sheets because it's easier for me to sometimes check mark, right? Because then when I'm using the computer for other things, I can know. But everybody can set it up however they want to set it up. It doesn't matter. You choose what works for you. The bottom line is you need one. You need a DMO, period. A daily method of operation. And one of the reasons why we put it down on paper or we put it in our computer, maybe in Excel, maybe in Google Sheets, wherever you want to put it. Because you see, the brain is moving so fast. We've been thinking and doing, and we're busy. Can't remember everything right off the bat. But if we have it written down somewhere, stored somewhere, then we can always go and check and be like, oh, check it out. Did I do this? Yep, check, check, check. Because those things are important for your business. Yep. Check, check, check. Oops, I missed that one. Check, check, check. Right? And so that, you set it up. Okay, you might not have 8 hours in the day to work your business, or you might just have 5. You set your hours, your hours, your work hours. You got to find time to take care of the family, find time to go to take your car to get the service, whatever. So you set your time. What's your work day look like on a Monday? It's going to be from 10 to 2, whatever, 5 to 9. Yeah, you set it up. It's yours, my friend. You're going to make this personal because it has to work for you. You cannot work into my DMO and I cannot work into yours because all of us are individuals and we know we know what we have to do. We have priorities. We have what's important, our families, our non-negotiable. It's everybody's an individual right now. You got to champion your cause, right? Now, for me, what is it that is important for me in my business on a daily basis? I got to think about that. Huh? Connecting with people. Huh? Making sure that I go back and I respond to the comments. What is that important to you? Posting, building the relationship, making the connections, whatever it is, doing my Facebook Live, doing my posts, doing my engagement post, my curiosity post, working in my network marketing group or in my other Facebook groups. You've got to line it up, my friends. It's your business. What is it? Income producing activities. What do I need to do right now to make me that extra money moving forward? Whatever. Do I need to build a funnel? Do I need to contact, get some resources? I need some help here. Whatever it is, set it up. Your DMO, your daily method of operations. So you don't miss. You're going to miss some things, but you really minimize the risk of missing things, right? So like I have on my paper here, I have personal time. When I wake up in the mornings, I like to do my little routine, say my prayers, do my meditation, check in with myself. Yeah, check in with myself. When I'm going to write down a journal or wherever, I'm going to do my stretches or I'm going to take a walk or I'm going to come downstairs and do, little push-ups or whatever it is, do my cardio. We are getting the gym. So And I do that. Then now, for me, it's time for coffee time, probably. Or I might be like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this breathing exercise, whatever it is. I'm gonna add that. So on any given day, it could be different. But there are some things that are consistent with every day. I wake up in the morning, I'm grateful. I do my prayers. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for another day. I'm here. I'm breathing. So I'm gonna bask in that, right? For me, what is it for you? Then I move on. Whatever, I have to do, and it's all organized on my paper here. If I'm going to meditate, if I'm going to write in my journal, if I'm going to take a walk, if I'm going to exercise, if I'm going to do some self care. Okay, well, today I might have washed the hair. Maybe I'm going to go to the nail, get my pedicure, my manicure, whatever. Get some self care. Then, of course, don't forget the affirmation. Today's going to be a great day. I'm going to have success in my business. Got to speak life into your situation, my friends. Today, nothing is going to happen that he and I can't handle. All of that good stuff. I am worthy of a successful business. I'm an achiever. I'm a winner. All those things and more. So you set your day with that personal time and that meditation time and that affirmation time. So now you're setting yourself up for success, right? But you are your business. So when it's time now to get in your office, of course you're gonna you do your self care, take a shower, you maybe eat some breakfast, whatever it is, if that's if you eat early in the morning. I don't eat early in the morning. I have my cup of tea, or if I have to take medication, might grab something really light, maybe a couple crackers or something, and I take my medication, and then I'm gonna take my shower. I'm gonna get dressed, and I'm gonna be dressed up. I'm gonna take my shower, and I'm gonna fix myself up because I want to be feeling good and looking good. I'm gonna walk into my little workspace. So, yep, some people have a nice office space. Some wherever your workspace is, that's your workspace. You know, it's at the corner of the bed, in the corner of the room. It doesn't matter, but you got to get ready for the business. You've got to get ready because if you don't feel good, my friends, then you won't project feeling good. So when you speak to your people, when you go online and making your comment, you won't have that energy. So you've got to grab yourself in the beginning before you start even talking to anybody. So if you don't feel right, then you're not going to do right. If you're not healthy, the business is not going to be healthy. So we've got to. So your DMO encompasses all of that. Yeah. Now, am I going to read? I don't know. Maybe I got some pressing matters to do. So those are gonna be for. I'm gonna, put those a little further up, and then maybe later on in the day I'm gonna read my book or I'm gonna listen to my Audible, whatever. But we've got to get that personal development in. Half of a chapter, 2 pages, I don't care, one paragraph. Read something, listen to something, build up yourself, your confidence, your posture, because you got to be ready for the business. The energy behind the business, my friends, all of us, right? Even if you have a team, got to motivate. You've got to be able to instill, positivity and rule out negativity, because especially if people feel like they're failing, you've got to be able to address that and get people going. So it's your DMO helps you to stay on track with that. So if you're not doing, like writing down stuff, like making your list, put it in an order, like how you do it, then you better start doing that, because you're going to be all over I forgot to do that. You're going to be all over the place, and you want to have structure, my friends, structure in what we do. So you organize it, you plan it out, brainstorm it, throw everything out there. Then you sit down and you put them in in prior order of priority, order of importance, order of maybe in your time available, however you want to. But you know that it says daily method of operation. How are you going to operate within that day? So that's what you're putting down on paper. What are your office hours? 10 to 4, 10 to 2. Your daily method of operation should match your office hours. Okay, you're going to split it up. Some days are longer, some days you got to go over, but you've got to have some structure to guide you along in a day. Or if you don't, you're going to be missing a lot of things. There's a lot of times, when we keep it in our head and we forget, timestamp them, right? Now, within your daily method of operation, you have tasks, right? You do things. Then the timing now comes into play. Now that's going to be for another day. The timing comes into play. What time am I going to do this? What time? How long? Your task. What time of day? How long is it going to last? Okay, I have to do network in 3 groups. Am I going to spend 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes there? That's 30 minutes. Got to break it up. You got 3 groups. Or I'm going to jump in here for 5 minutes on this day. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. So you got to pin yourself down to those times. You got to watch that timing as well. Get your little timer that rings off, or your stopwatch, whatever you need to do. Got to pin it down. It's so important because we miss time all the time. Every time, when we don't do that, we get messed up. That helps to keep us on track. Now, I know, yes, there's a caveat. No matter how good you are, things are going to happen and they're going to kick stuff out of position. But at least you have something as a guide. Then if something falls through, then you can go back and be like, oh, that should have been done yesterday, but I had an emergency. I can grab that today. You know what I'm saying? You got to rework. But if you don't do that, if you don't have them written down, you probably won't even remember that you didn't do that yesterday. You see what I'm going to say? This paper or your electronic filing, whatever, wherever you want to, helps us to keep us on track. And you can set it up online. Lots of ways to set up your daily method of operation because it has to be unique to you. It has to be for you. You're the ones that are going to work it. Can't be for me. And you set it up for the week. You can set it up for 2 weeks because you can always go in there and change around stuff based upon how some people, their DMO is so much. You've got to go in there, slice it down. It's too heavy. You don't have that time of the day. So you've got to be realistic, right? You only have 6 hours and you got all this to do. You got to trim it down, my friends. So you got to do that. That's your little homework for the weekend because it will help you to remember, I got to do my reels. I've got to do my Facebook lives. I got to post. I got to check on my posts. I got to see who came and made a comment. I got to go back. I got to, and Facebook is so good and generous to us, reminds us of these things. It helps us out. Facebook and Instagram and even TikTok, you get reminders. So that helps us out. But at the same time, you've got to go in and give the loves and, and comment on other people's posts and check in with your team members. Yeah. It's all that and more, my friends. So if you pin it down and put it out there, you're going to see that, am I doing all of this and more? So you see where you probably need to spend more time, right? To get more out there, or maybe you need to cut back, spend less time. You got to check your email and all of that. So put it down on paper. Let's establish a daily method of operation, my friends, and let's see how that works for you moving forward in your business. Put structure in your business, right? Yeah, leave gaps because there's going to be some eventualities. Leave a 15 minutes here, 15 minutes here. When it comes onto the time, leave gaps so that you can, if you can't go for 4 hours stretch, then cut it down to 2, take your 15 minutes break, whatever, get your cup of coffee. You have got to set it up. But it does not take away from what you have to do in your business. They got to get done. That's just tough love. They got to get done. And sometimes things happen, but we've got to pivot. They talk about pivoting. Pivot, my friends, and kick it back. Get back on track. All right. Well, let's see what you're going to do for the weekend. Do some DMOs and let me know how that worked out for you. We're going to talk on Monday when it's going to be Monday's Mindset. So important in our business. It has helped me very well, very, very well when I started out in this online space. I've been mentored, and I got mine set up right here, and it has helped me out very, very well. All right, you can put yours in the computer. So I'll see you on Monday. Remember now, it's your business, and how you if you treat it like a business, they say it will pay you like a business. But if you treat it like a hobby, it definitely will pay you like a hobby. I don't know. Do you get paid from a hobby? Maybe. Let's talk on Monday, my friends. Continue to follow me here at Yvette Guerrero Online. Remember to go to my website, yvetteguerrero.com/AMF book, and you can join in this free discussion. Grab the nuggets and keep going. All right. I'll see you around someplace. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.